Very quiet, not much really happens around here, and it's kind of unimaginable.
Horrifying to hear for a neighborhood tonight. A 20-month-old boy hit and killed by an SUV. Thank you for joining us. I'm Krista Bain. Police say the boy was hit in an alley behind a North Fargo house this afternoon. Valley News Team's Macy Anger was there today for what police are calling a tragic accident.
I looked over and I was like, oh, wow, that's really out of place here.
Neighbors watched from their North Fargo homes as police pulled up to this house on the block.
It's kind of like a sleepy neighborhood around here. Not much happens. It's really heartbreaking.
Around noon, a boy, almost 2 years old, was hit by an SUV behind the house and died shortly after. Police believe he died from head injuries.
At this point, it doesn't appear that there's anything in reference to foul play. It appears it was a tragic accident that resulted in the death of a young child.
As family members mourn their loss, two men who say the boy was their nephew briefly came out to the front lawn, honoring him with a Native American song. They asked for the song not to be put on camera.
I don't know who they are, but it's a community.
Police say they plan to release more information about the driver and child tomorrow. In North Fargo, Macy Inger, Valley News Live.
Police say the child's body has been sent to the state examiner to find out his exact cause of death. At this point, they don't believe the driver will be charged. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you the latest developments on Valley News Live and valleynewslive.com. And you can also look for updates on our Facebook page. Just search Valley News Live, like our page to follow the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime on your feed. North Dakota and Minnesota have a number of changes as several laws are now in effect. On the North Dakota side, there's a new electronic cigarette law that prohibits minors from using, possessing, or purchasing electronic smoking devices, alternative nicotine products, or any of their component parts, and requires child-resistant packaging for liquid nicotine containers. And gun rights will also be expanding. Concealed carry permit holders can pack heat at liquor stores now and at public rest areas and public parks, too. On the Minnesota side, the vulnerable user law increases the penalty for causing a fatality or great bodily harm to another person while committing a reckless driving offense. The penalty is a gross misdemeanor with up to 1 year in jail and a $3,000 fine. And Minnesota residents making minimum wage will now make $9 an hour. This is the state's second of 3 annual minimum wage increases. There's also one for repeat text offenders while behind the wheel in Minnesota. If you can't keep your phone down, you'll have to pay a hefty fine. Valley News Team's Christine Stanwood takes a look at the cost of an all too common bad habit.
Minnesota police officers will be handing out a higher ticket for texting and driving from $50 to $225. But there's a catch.
Typically, that adds about another $100 to it. So we're looking at over a $300 ticket for texting while driving.
If you are pulled over texting while driving and the police see that you're a repeat offender, that's when your $300 ticket will be waiting for you.
$250, $300 ticket is a lot of money, and people do get upset, but it's easily avoidable by just putting down your phone.
I spoke with a few college students who hate to admit they leave their phones in their cup holder while driving.
In reality, I can make a promise right now, but it's just not going to happen.
Then I broke the news about the increase in fine amount. Most were for it.
Yes, at the time we probably wouldn't be okay with it, but in the long run it'll help us stop, so I'm all for it.
A frightening cost that isn't worth it.
I've done it in the past and almost caused accidents, almost been in accidents. At that point, kind of scared you straight.
But that doesn't mean their phones won't be nearby.
I do. I have my phone out. Granted, I do not text and drive. Once in a while I might send a text, but I mostly have my phone out for music.
Anything besides paying it to the cops because I did something I shouldn't have.
But police will be glancing a bit closer too. In Moorhead, Christine Stanwood, Valley News Live.
Driver distraction contributed to 61 deaths and more than 7,000 injuries on Minnesota roads this last year. Tens of thousands of people are expected to make their way to Detroit Lakes this week for We Fest. Fans are sure to make an already busy construction-filled highway even busier. The intersection of Highway 10 and Highway 59 in Detroit Lakes is in the middle of a large construction project. Traffic in this area is down to a single lane in both directions. You'll need to plan ahead and be patient for what's expected to be a major delay in travel times. There is an alternative option. Highway 34 from Barnesville to Dunvilla will get you where you need to go. The countdown is on for students heading back to classes, and that means stores are busy with families looking for a deal. Target was packed today with parents shopping for school supplies and new clothes for the upcoming year. And as they look for all the deals, the Henry family's pocketbook is looking a little thin after spending more than $500 on supplies needed before summer wraps up. And they wonder how families can afford such a pricey expense.
I just said to my husband, what do people do that don't have money to spend? Some of this is groceries, so it isn't all school supplies, but still, I always wonder every year, how do people do it?
And classes in Fargo begin August 27th. Moorhead students have a bit more time. Classes begin September 8th. It's a motorcycle rally milestone. The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is celebrating 75 years this year. The city of Sturgis has about 6,700 people normally. This week, more than 1 million motorcycles are expected to roll into town. The Valley Today's Lisa Badeau is in South Dakota and will bring you there starting tomorrow on the Valley Today.